Hey guys, how's it going?
It's going good. Just enjoying the nice weather outside.
It is pretty nice.
We are inside.
Yeah, we're inside. We're always inside. Never leave.
We were outside a couple hours ago, though.
It was.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's too hot.
Hey guys, I'm Snowman LD96, or better known as Logan in this group. We're doing another podcast here today with
Bano X, aka Ruben.
I don't have a Twitch. Well, I have a Twitch, not a Twitch account. I have a Twitch, my body. Myles is my name.
and
I'm Max.
yeah,
He's waving.
he's way over there. He'll probably just be a background noise
I will be.
in reference to our old podcast name, since we need to rename it. Recently, I found out whenever I would look at the old podcast and I'd see things are related to, I'd be like, "Oh, there's a podcast that's also named Background Noise," and
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought, "Crap, we need to rename it."
I knew somebody would take it.
Yeah.
Somebody would take that.
So you guys got any good ideas?
The Lit Pod.
The Lit Pod.
Tide Pods to go.
Fishing with Swedes.
I think most of those names are copyrighted.
How about
Um,
bunch of scrubs?
How about dumbasses?
dumbasses.
Bunch of scrubs. I like that one.
Bunch of scrubs.
Bunch of scrub
Look who's
dumbasses.
talking.
Look who's talking. That one's really good.
Bunch of scrub dumbasses.
The funny thing about Look Who's Talking is they're not looking at us, they're listening to us.
Why are you playing with tape?
Hey, eventually we might be able to get this into a video format. One day.
One day.
Not today. Not at all. Not today.
Why are you playing with tape?
Get out of here, bro. So, do you have any interesting stories to tell, Myles?
I have a bunch of interesting stories to tell. What kind of genre are we looking for? Twitch streamers? Comment on Facebook what you want to hear.
What?
This isn't live.
Yeah.
You know that,
Dude.
right?
I know that.
This is a pre-recorded podcast.
What stories do you guys want to hear?
Let's hear something funny.
Yeah.
Tell us something edgy.
Something edgy and funny.
Got a little horror in there. Maybe some film noir.
Shit.
If we get it graphic enough, I'll set it so that people 18 and up are the only people that can view this
Oh
video.
my gosh, alright. So I'm fucking this guy in the ass, right? He turns around and he kisses me. What a faggot.
Like, to me, that just crosses the line.
Yeah.
So I have no sex life, as you can
Neither
tell
do I.
by the fact that I'm on this podcast.
Damn, sick burn, bro.
I need Kelso.
What?
He needs Kelsey.
Yeah,
Sandy
what-
show.
Don't tell me you never watched that.
Uh,
shit.
Yeah. We
I don't
watch
know what
that
you're talking
show.
about. It's just
The audience can't hear Max, and it's fun. The audience can't hear you. We can't hear you.
we got Myles over here sweating balls, just
We have the AC
falling
on low.
asleep.
I'm not
Yeah.
sweating balls.
He's red as shit, like a tomato right
I'm
now.
not sweating.
Yeah.
I am not. Don't listen to him. I'm not sweating, but I'm just chilling. A cool 70 degrees.
And he's taking his pants off.
He's very goatsy right now.
Just to let our audience understand that when Myles gets close to the mic, it's because of his past experience in radio that I think he should talk about right now.
So I host a radio show Fridays on 88.9 FM at 10 a.m. on local college radio. And really what happens is when I do the show, we talk about a bunch of bullshit. I'm with a couple people that do it.
Myles, quit farting.
I'm done.
What's so great about this radio station is that you volunteer for it, and I actually get paid to work there. And they give you like a t-shirt and hat and whatnot, and
Well, you get paid.
yeah, and I get paid, and I don't get a
You
t-shirt and
can
hat.
go buy a t-shirt with the money they pay you. I can't.
We made it.
Yeah, that corner is the trash corner.
It is. It really is.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah, it works. Except for when they do room checks and they're like, "You guys' room smells."
They say it
That
smells.
was funny. They said it smelled.
Who was it? Peter and Connor?
Yeah, Peter and Cotter.
You
Yeah.
guys got in trouble or what?
No, we didn't get in trouble at all. They just left a sticky note on my laptop that said your room smells.
We didn't even do anything about it.
Yeah.
Should just be like, well, we don't live here, so it's all right. We're always at Clark's house. So.
Pretty much. Go blame Clark.
Yep. So we did come into this podcast ready for a topic.
We did.
We are so ready.
The other night, I watched Sandy Wexler. New movie. Check it out on Netflix. It stars Adam Sandler, Jennifer Hudson.
Just to let you audience know, this podcast is not sponsored by anybody.
Check it out, though. Jennifer Hudson, Adam Sandler, Rob Schneider, a couple other people. It changed my life, and I was thinking, I was like, you know what I need to do one of these days? I need to rank my favorite Adam Sandler movies. I need to rank them from first to worst. And I made a list, or I'm trying to compile a list, and I need your help and their help to help make this list. So let's get it going.
Yeah.
So we have pulled up. My phone is at 5%, so it may die at any
I
time.
got a charger.
Do you have the charger that fits this one?
Yeah, because I have an iPhone too.
This,
Specifically the second generation iPhone.
You have a 4 though.
I have a 5.
That doesn't fit this, does it?
Yeah. It's the same charger.
See? Look. Look at
I always thought the 5 had the fat charger.
No, the 5 was the first one to have this.
Dead air.
Phone technology, yes.
It's
Fuck
advanced
those.
over the years.
So, Dark Souls is a really hard game.
Fuck.
Oh man,
We're not
it's so
talking
hard.
About, we're not talking about games with me, man.
So this other day I was sitting there, and this chick, she had these really nice titties,
I thought we were talking about Adam
but her
Sandler.
ass is pretty damn good too.
You were just sitting there. You
I
weren't
was just
fucking.
sitting there. No, I was just sitting there, and I was like, "Oh, it was a place. I didn't want to get into it all, and yeah, just ass and titties."
Is it charging?
No.
I was
Are you
like,
charging?
That's a short cord for that.
There's some dead air.
What? There's no dead air. I'm talking, bro.
Yeah, people are
That's a
talking.
good name for this show.
Dead air.
I like it.
Dead air.
Memes.
Memes galore. Okay, so what about your Adam Sandler movie list?
So do you want me to just read it, or should we start from his movies and rank them?
I think if you do like a little opera.
I don't know.
Because he was the opera guy.
You're the only one
Wedding
prepared with a
singer.
list, and we have our opinions on the movies that we
So
can talk
it's-
about.
Give me a movie to start with, and then we'll go from there. So,
Okay.
Jack
uh,
and Jill.
Yeah, let's start at the shit. Jack and Jill.
Jack and Jill last.
That is
Yeah, that
subject
is
I agree
absolute.
with it.
That is the absolute bottom.
Okay. Above Jack and Jill, I have Don't Mess with the Zohan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
Pretty lame. Above that, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Shit movie.
What do you got above that
Yeah.
one?
I have Little Nicky above Chuck and Larry.
Okay, yeah, that's below.
I'd flip those.
I wouldn't.
You have Little Nicky below Chuck and
No,
Larry.
Chuck and Larry's way.
It's been forever since I've seen it.
You know,
Which
Little
one?
Nicky does
Chuck
suck.
and
The
Larry.
Little Nicky
No.
is pretty shitty.
Little Nicky's a lot better than Chuck and Larry, though.
It is shitty.
It's
It is
pretty
better
shitty.
than Chuck and Larry.
They're both pretty shitty. It's hard.
In Little Nicky, you don't see Jessica Biel's ass in a bikini. That's the only redeeming thing about Chuck and Larry.
Okay, we'll keep the ranking right there.
Okay, so Chuck and Larry, Little Nicky. I have Little Nicky underneath Spanglish.
I've never seen that one.
Spanglish is a good one. That should be a little bit higher.
I have Spanglish above Little Nicky. Longest Yard.
That
Alright.
Spanglish is above Longest Yard.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, it's not.
Just because it's a football movie.
If it was just based on that, I have Longest Yard 6th to last. So just because don't give me I'm biased. I don't like the Longest Yard, but I think it's better than Spanglish.
Alright, this is your list, man.
Yeah.
Well, then why are we having a podcast?
Because we're disputing your list.
We're trying to get through your list. I'm fine with where the longest yard is.
Grown Ups 1 above Longest Yard.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Technical
let's not,
difficulties.
let's not ruin the mic now.
Someone's died outside.
We have neighbors, which is normal
So
for most of America.
should I start at the top now,
I don't know.
or am I going worst to first?
Yeah, worst.
We're going
This is
worst
worst
to-
to first. Let's keep going.
Grown Ups 1.
Grown Ups 1.
Grown Ups 1 is better than Longest Yard.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow. Just Go With It is better than Grown Ups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of.
That's a lot.
It's-
This was a
yeah.
lot more heated discussion once we did this in person.
That's because we started like top to bottom. Now we're going from like the worst, and it's like it's a little bit more difficult to arrange the.
Yeah, exactly, because we don't
bottom
know the order.
ones.
Blended over Just Go With It.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's basically the same plot. It just
Yeah.
has Drew Barrymore,
Yeah.
which is she's better than Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah.
Okay, that's My Boy over Blended.
I would switch.
I
those.
like That's My Boy. That's a
I
good.
would,
movie.
I
would
like
switch
That's My
the-
Boy
Yeah, but
over-
it doesn't belong in that spot.
Well, it is. I mean, that's 14th place and 13th place.
Still, a place is a place.
I don't know. About, That's My Boy's funny though. Blended is just cute.
I think blended should go above. That's my boy.
I think you got it.
I'm gonna trust my gut here. That's My Boy above Blended. Above That's My Boy, Waterboy.
Yeah.
Waterboy.
I haven't seen that one.
All right.
Anger management.
Anger Management's above Waterboy.
I believe in that.
I haven't seen anger management, so I don't know.
I've seen Anger Management. It's pretty good.
Click above Anger Management.
Yes.
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 Wow. Funny People above Click.
That one's hit and miss.
Funny People's 6 hours long.
Yeah, it's really long.
Funny People
It's-
could be 2 movies, but the first
Yeah.
half is amazing. The second half sucks. But I still have it over Click.
Yeah.
There's no debate here. There was
I-
so much
well,
debate.
Yeah.
This is
Because
lame.
Not
this
as
is why we
much.
told you not to make the list beforehand.
Yeah.
Sandy Wexler over Funny People.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go with that. Yeah. That's a good spot.
Grown Ups 2 over Sandy Wexler. Grown Ups 2 is one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies.
I didn't like it as much as you're liking it.
Yeah.
Where would you guys want Grown Ups 2?
That would be like,
A little bit closer to Grown Ups 1.
yeah.
No way, dude. Grown Ups 2 is top 10.
No, it's not.
Nah, I think they dumbed down on that
Bullshit.
Yeah.
on the Grown Ups.
Alright, Grown Ups 2 is a shitty movie. It's written horribly, but
Yeah.
it's fucking good.
One of the first things that happen is that movie is, oh look, a deer that's completely, CGI'd to be an elk.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Great movie. 50 First Dates above Grown Ups 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 51st Dates was great.
So this is now, we're in the top 5. Number 5.
Ooh,
Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that.
Mr. D's is a good one.
Mr. Deeds over 50
I
First
haven't
Dates.
seen too
Yeah.
many of these.
Big Daddy over Mr. Deeds. Number 4.
Sure, yeah. I haven't seen Mr.
That
Deeds, so
That one's close.
Big Daddy. Come on, McDonald's. Breakfast.
But Mr. D's is fucking great, too.
It is top 5. It's not like it's 20th like Jack and Jill. So there's no
fine.
debate. There's no debate.
everything's better than Jack and Jill, though.
Alright, Happy Gilmore 3rd
Over.
Man.
over Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wedding Singer over Happy Gilmore. Wedding Singer is in 2nd place.
Wedding Singer probably wouldn't be top 5.
Oh, shut up. Give me 5 movies better than Wedding Singer.
Most of Marvel movies.
Give me 5 Adam Sandler movies better than Wedding Singer.
Airheads.
Here, bud.
He wasn't in Air Bud.
played-
Hotel
he played-
Transylvania, Hotel Transylvania 2.
We're not getting into anime stuff.
Animation.
The Cobbler,
I haven't seen it.
Shakes the Clown.
Shakes the Clown's a good movie, but he didn't star in it.
The other one out there, then there's Happy Gilmore.
That's
All right,
already
Ruben,
on.
I need you to give me 5 movies that are better than The Wedding Singer.
That Adam Sandler's in?
Yeah, that's the whole point of this podcast.
Are we trying to knock it out of top 5 or just?
I just want to hear his opinion. He said, "Oh, there's 5 movies better."
I didn't say there was 5 movies better. I said there was probably a movie better.
You said 5.
I did not say
Play
5.
back the tape.
No, you.
I can't
you
do
can't
that.
do
Miles.
that, bro.
Play
I
back
said
the
there's
tape.
a better movie than that.
You said there's probably
That's
like 5.
not top 5.
That's what you said. It's not top 5.
Yeah, like
I have.
that specific movie is not top 5.
Well, give me the 5 movies better than it.
I will give you the one movie I think is better than it.
Well, I have a movie better than it. It's
What?
number 2 on my list.
The Wedding Singer, isn't it?
No, The Wedding Singer is number 2. You're saying that there's 5 movies better than The
No,
Wedding
I'm
Singer.
saying it's not top 5 material.
Then what is the top 5 material?
Like the one movie I think is better than The Wedding Singer.
You're telling
Like, I've
me
agreed with you so
it's
far
not
up
top-
until The Wedding Singer.
it's not top 5 material. There's only one movie better than it. That doesn't make any sense. Give me 5 movies. If it's not top 5, then what is your top 5?
Everything else that's on your list but that one.
So what is the top 5?
So
Look
even Jack and
at
Jill.
your list and just because
So you-
keep number 1 unrevealed
So number
'cause we
1
haven't revealed number 1 yet.
So number 1 is Bill. What's your number? What's the one movie that's better?
Just revealed it.
Bill Murray.
What's
Bill
the
Murray.
movie?
Bill Murray.
What's the movie that you think is better than Wedding Singer? All right. So you agree with Happy Gilmore and
Yes.
Big Daddy and Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
So where does Wedding Singer go? Where does Wedding Singer go on this list, in your opinion?
6th.
It's not top 5. It's 6th.
It's 6.
Wow. Number 1. Billy Madison.
Yeah.
Any arguments?
No.
All right, that
No.
was the lamest. We
I'm
had
sure-
such a debate coming
we
up with
told
this
you
list.
not to come up with the list so we could debate it.
It was
but
funnier.
you're just like,
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go watch all of Bill Murray's movies next, and then make a list.
We need to do that.
Yeah.
So,
we'll just.
that's a lot of movies.
Rock the Cabal.
Hey, these podcasts right now are scheduled once a month.
So here's my list.
So we're gonna have this one here.
And there's a lot of movies I haven't seen, so I can't rank them. That's my list. I'm gonna read it to you, top to bottom. Number 1, Billy Madison. Wedding Singer coming in 2nd. Happy Gilmore rounding out top 3. Big Daddy in 4. Mr. Deeds 5th. 51st Dates 6th. Grown Ups 2 should be higher, but it's 7th. Sandy Wexler, it's 8th. It's an amazing movie. Has a good soundtrack. Funny People 9. Click 10. Anger Management. Waterboy 12. That's My Boy and Lucky 13. Blended 14. Just Go With It 15. Grown Up 16. Longest Yard 17. 18 Spanglish. 19 Little Nicky. 20 Chuck and Larry. 31st You Don't Mess With the Zohan, because I know it's a shit movie. And 85th place Jack and Jill. That movie's a piece of shit. I won't even watch it. I already know it's last. It's just the worst fucking thing ever.
And this list is just like Adam Sandler is the big main person of it.
Yeah, and
Besides the 2 Netflix ones that you haven't seen yet, Miles, right?
Yes.
we don't have Bedtime Story on this one either.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a few of these either.
The Cobbler.
No one's gonna watch that one.
That's a good movie. You don't even know what it's about.
We watched it, then it was in a different language for
Yeah.
like 10 minutes, and we're like, no.
Yeah, for the first
Oh yeah,
5
that's a
minutes.
Netflix one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's on
The
Netflix.
first 5 minutes it's in a different language, and then it switches back to.
Is this over?
No,
No,
we still got
we
like,
still got.
what, like,
It's at like 20 minutes right now.
We
So
have
like
another
40
40 minutes.
All right,
We have
let's-
another
let's-
40 minutes of talking, and we've already gone through our main thing. That was the Adam Sandler topic.
Alright, right here. Boom. Topic, Madden.
Madden. Oh.
What about Madden?
Is all pro as difficult as it seems?
It's pretty difficult.
all Madden, I
Oh,
mean.
Madden.
It's pretty difficult, man.
All Madden was pretty easy. I was beating Myles, and then figured out what I was doing, got past that 3-4, and
Pretty sure I won the game.
I gave up after the first quarter.
Yeah, that's why you don't play 15-minute quarters.
Dude, Madden, that guy, he knows how to play a game.
There you go. Madden's awesome.
Now you gotta
We're talking
guess-
about Madden 15. We don't have any of the new ones.
Well, yeah, all Madden's tough.
Yeah. It's like playing a real game.
No. No, it's not.
You can tackle a guy just by touching him, right?
If that's the case, we'd be champs, bro.
Man, this
This-
weekend, just straight bust. Except Saturday when I had fun. It's a good time for
I
me.
had fun Friday.
What did we do Friday?
Yeah, what'd you do Friday?
Went up to Moscow and drank margaritas,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right.
and then got stuck. It was my
Yeah.
weekend.
Okay. That's a fun weekend, sure.
My weekend sucked, yes. Every day it was like, hey, let's do something. Oh, I can't because a person that I have a personal conflict is at the house, and there's just too much bullshit within my group of friends.
I agree, Myles. I agree.
You know who you are.
Yes, I do, Myles. I like.
Straight call outs. Hopefully they don't find this podcast.
They won't ever find this podcast.
No, never. He doesn't know my channel name. Or she.
I'm talking about.
It's definitely
just-
a she.
It's just everybody that's. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna change. I'm gonna change everybody's names. So there's no bullshit, no bleeping either. They're just gonna, their name, rather than their names being omitted, I'm just gonna change their names. Oh my
Awesome.
gosh, Teddy's a rapist, and I'm Catherine. My ex-boyfriend.
Oh.
My
Wait,
ex-
is Eddie really a rapist?
My ex-boyfriend Zohan. Me, Catherine.
Wait, what? Who's a rapist?
It's a joke. So
It's a-
Catherine was. So this is a drama I've been working on. I'm writing a story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Zohan and Catherine, they're just dating, and everything's going real good with Zohan and Catherine, until they go to Moscow, Russia.
Oh,
They go and eat bagels.
that's expensive.
Everything since then, they break up, right? And then Teddy comes in the picture. And
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy shows Catherine his dick or something.
Really?
No. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Our president showed some chick his dick.
But Teddy like won't leave Catherine alone. The hinge in this is because of that. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, stay away from Teddy, except
Everybody.
for Carl.
Carl?
Carl doesn't know what's going on. Carl has no idea what's going on. So then
Completely oblivious to
any of this. So Carl's like, hey, Teddy and Catherine, you guys want to go play golf? Carl's just an idiot. Fuck Carl. Fuck you, Carl.
Now, who's Carl?
Or Carl just shows up in someone's
CB?
house unannounced with Teddy. They somehow get into your house without a key.
No, it's not your house. It's Catherine's house.
It's Catherine's house.
They just go to Catherine and bug her. And then
And
Catherine's friend,
Bubbles?
Bubbles. Catherine's friend Bubbles has to come in and save the day because she's on the Powerpuff Girls. And the
Yeah.
thing is, all while this, Zohan won't talk to Teddy anymore. There was a time everybody is at this college party. It's a banging party. There's hundreds of people there. And, everybody's having a great time. And then Teddy calls Miller, and Miller's like, oh, what's up, Teddy? And then Teddy's like, hey, what are you doing? And Miller's like, oh, we're just at this big old party. You should come by. And then I'm like, and then Miller goes, oh, Teddy's called. I'm going to go pick up Teddy. And Zohan tells Miller, oh, I'm leaving. And it just becomes a big old mess, and everybody's mad. Rex is pissed. Kathleen is pissed. Catherine was pissed. Jalissa and Marissa came over. Rustin was
Rustin.
Rustin was there.
Who that could be?
That was the best one by far.
Rustin was there. No, Rustin's brother was Rustin's
Rustin's brother.
Rustin's
Triple J.
We'll call him JJ.
Rustin's
JJ.
brother JJ came
J.J.
over,
Abrams.
and JJ's girlfriend
I don't even know her name.
Leslie.
Is that actually her name?
I don't think so.
So anyway, Leslie throws up everywhere.
We play Survivor in the garage.
Who's we?
The one that you just mentioned.
Nobody was there.
Nobody said this
He's
is-
coming up with a story from his
This is a
book.
screenplay. that
He's
I'm
trying to
writing.
figure out, like, he's making a
This is supposed to
screenplay
be real life.
I know.
for me because I'm in communication arts and I need to make this into a movie.
So Carl yells at Miller. Carl's like, "Hey, alcohol, man." Anyway, you're Rex.
Oh,
This story is gonna be great.
So anyway, Rex and Carl have a bunch of bullshit going on. Rex punched Carl in season 2, series 2, page 2, whatever 2 you want. Anyway, the guy we're forgetting in all of this,
Who is he? Who is he?
Moxie.
It's Moxie. Ah.
Oh.
Moxie.
Just say Mazda, bro.
No, Moxie is his name. I don't know. Anyway, Zohan is very timid to talk about any of his personal life. Catherine, on the other hand, talks about everything to anybody. And Teddy, nobody talks to him, so we don't really understand. But there's a bizarre love triangle going on between Teddy, Zohan, and Carl? No. Teddy, Teddy, Zohan, and Catherine. And the thing about Carl is, Carl's just an asshole. I don't know what this has to... Where is this story going?
I don't know.
Should I just keep going?
Just keep going, bro.
Yeah, just...
The interesting thing is Bubbles and Catherine are going to go next season on the show. It's now a show.
Yeah, we're on like season 4.
The thing is,
That
Rustin
started.
broke the chain of events. Rustin used to live with Gryffindor.
Oh. So wait, is this in the Harry Potter universe?
No, his name is just Gryffindor.
That one might be better than Rustin. I like this guy.
So continue your story.
I don't know what adventure should they go on. Give me some ideas.
I don't know. You said they broke the
killed
chain.
Carl.
Turns out Moxie Mazda come in and killed Carl.
Thank you.
And it's too bad he went to jail for that.
But before that happened,
He broke out.
Rustin shattered the heart of Carl.
Oh yeah, Rustin broke Carl's heart by fucking his girlfriend.
I'd fucking too.
Dude, this is a soap opera to compete with Days of Our Lives.
It's better because we got to this episode. The episode that airs tomorrow on ABC, 6 a.m. is
That's pretty soon.
they all go what? They all go skiing at Heaven's Door State Park. Is it done?
What? No, it's still going.
They all go skiing at Heaven's Door Skate Park.
Heaven's Door Skate Park.
They go sk-
Do people die there? That sounds like people die.
And-
Maybe?
So they go to Heaven's Door Skate Park to go skiing. And it was revealed to Miller that Catherine doesn't like Teddy.
Oh,
And
no.
we knew this, but I was like, oh, wow, interesting. Also, we forgot to tell you about Catherine's new boyfriend, Carlos, who is Jewish. So there's a whole Jewish Jesus issue. It's Easter today, by the way, when we're filming this, so rest in peace, Jesus. Sorry the Jews killed you.
Sorry that Catherine is getting with a Jewish
I don't think
man.
the Jews killed him.
It was the Romans.
I think the Jews were like, "Here's Jesus," and the Romans were like, "Okay, we'll kill him for you."
Well, this ain't a
Well,
history lesson.
technically, then they were associated with the act.
All right, you guys tell the story.
The story of how Jesus died.
And an interesting special guest will be on the next episode.
Who? Carl?
Marilyn Monroe
Oh.
will play Bubble.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of events going on in this show.
Yeah, and that's just from this weekend.
Who knows what crazy and wacky adventures this
We'll
plot
have
line will fucking lead to.
next week on. What's the name of the show, Myles?
Clark Hall.
West, east, and north. Wesson.
What?
Weston?
We'll just name this show.
Clark Hall, bro.
Yeah, we'll just Clark Hall season 3.
The crazy thing is, Carl has never had sex.
Ooh.
We also forgot a character.
And because he doesn't masturbate, because he considers it abortion.
What?
Yeah, Carl's very religious. He thinks
Is that why they don't? I never thought of it that way. I never thought of it that way, but that's pretty weird.
Well, like wearing condoms is abortion in Carl's eyes.
Yeah, if masturbation's abortion, then wearing condoms is abortion. But getting a
we also
PJ is
for-
also kind of abortion.
Exactly.
we forgot to talk about the fan favorite character.
Oh, the fan favorite character.
Who's that?
Jack Frost,
Awesome.
because he's a snowman.
Dude, that's so obvious. Yeah, no, I cameo in this story a couple times.
With his witty one-liners.
I'm a snowman.
Yeah, so
If there wasn't a piece of metal there, you would have made it.
a normal episode takes place at a table at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Just a generic restaurant. Think of a Chili's or
Think of oranges and wasps. Orange wasps. Oh no. Turn your phones off. That's not professional.
Yeah, bro.
You
Fucking
know
this-
what's not professional?
Hey, guess who messaged me?
Who?
Was it me? Was it
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down?
There was a character in season 2.
Was that
who
season
was-
2 or season 1?
Season 2. Season
Season-
1.
No, season 2.
Season 2.
Seasons are semesters.
So it's season.
Yeah, so season
this
2.
is season 2.
So what are we on now? 4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is 4th.
So yeah. So in season 2,
Which means this
Rex
Yeah.
Rex was a little horny. Right?
Rex. Oh,
He
yeah.
hadn't gotten anything in a
It's 'cause his
couple
arms were
days.
short? Tyrannosaurus
So-
Rex.
Because Rex is strong as shit.
So the thing of I mean that's debatable. You know, but,
He
you know,
goes to big dance. It's debatable.
big. Yeah, in this universe, it's still there. So Rex was a little horny, and so Rex fingered a dude. Just
Gay.
kidding, just kidding. A girl who is named
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down.
Black Hawk Down, because her actual given name is
She's a fan of me.
yeah.
On my channel. She's a
Are you serious?
no.
I was like, well, anyway, she sucked Rex's dreams away, and that just becomes a whole plot in itself because Rex can't even go to Walmart without getting raped.
No, it's pretty much just like
It's a dramatization. This is
It's-
drama.
It's a spin-off of season 2.
It's a web series.
Should I just read the text message?
Just read the text that was sent to Rex at the middle of season 4.
In the middle of season 4.
This is
been a while.
yours.
I wonder how many seasons the show's
Alright,
gonna
here we
have.
go. Take my clothes off and caress my tits while I rub your cock. Then I'll start sucking it. Then
Dude,
I want you to pin me down.
So, our viewers are now 18 plus.
When was that?
Just like right now.
Out of nowhere?
Yeah.
Guess what, audience? If you're listening to this podcast, you're over the age of 18. Or have a fake account. That's
The Disney Channel declined the show for some reason. I want you to.
I was told to read the script.
Can you read the script one more time? Or can I just like glance over it for errors?
Read the script, get closer to the mic, and just read the script with a
Let me read
clear
it in
voice.
character. Let me read it in character.
What?
I'm gonna
What
be-
character?
I'm
What
gonna,
character?
I'm gonna be Miller.
Miller?
Miller?
Oh my.
Why would Miller want to be a character for that?
I don't know.
Does he have some freaky fetish we don't know about?
Miller's an interesting guy, but no. So we were wondering where
Yeah,
Jack Frost. Another plot of season 4 that you guys will find out is everybody's trying to get Jack Frost laid, but they have trouble because he melts because he's a snowman, and the problem is like it's tough to bring him places without an ice chest or something because he's literally a fucking snowman, and like he'll start melting once he gets his carrot inside a woman. So one of the plots that they struggle with here is getting him laid. So in one of the episodes, they're gonna leave. They're actually doing some studying around a circle. In the 70s show, that would be like them smoking weed, but they're just not that cool.
No, it's Smith.
So they leave the study session and they go get Jack Frost laid with another snow woman, Bambi. Bambi the snow woman. 34C titties, 24D ass. I don't know. That was the weirdest thing I've ever said in my life.
Yeah,
Please don't put this on the public.
it is.
I'm gonna be like teaching and someone's like, "We found you. We found this video you made."
It's gonna be like that story you told me yesterday.
No.
Remember that GTA 5 Let's Play where you were...
At one point in that. No. I'm not gonna say it again.
You're going to be teaching and one of your students is going to be like, hey, I remember GTA.
At one point in that, I was like, I fucked a donkey. Like, no, I never did that. I said that to be funny on GTA.
You underestimate the power of my microphone.
So one day, Miller was playing video games,
Miller. Yeah.
and he's just like, "Fuck it, let's make a podcast playing GTA," and he thought a discus ring was a shot put ring.
Same shit. Same shit. Logan, what's a discus?
It's the one that's a disc.
What's a shot put?
Correct.
A shock put isn't it the one that's just a ball?
Yep.
Okay, maybe some people know the difference, but I don't.
My one of my history
Hey, there's a
teachers.
shooting in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Stop
we
them.
know. Okay, that's yes. Happy Easter.
Rip.
Yeah, but one of my history teacher in high school was the discus coach, and he would sit there and lecture us about history holding a discus.
Ruben in the future.
Who?
It'll be Rex.
Rex.
Rex actually is a lawyer, and
Rex
he
is-
gives out. He's at the court, and he's carrying a discus. And when the judge doesn't rule in his favor, he throws
super
the discus.
like.
He throws the discus through, and it cuts the judge's neck off. It's an interesting series. This show.
It
Crazy-
has a lot of spin-offs.
The funny thing is that there's actually a radio show that is hosted. We already talked to. No, fuck, nope.
What?
What?
You're mixing up plot points. It's kind of like the Marvel universe where there's like different plot points of the same thing going on at the same time, but it's different universes
Teddy Ruxpin is a teddy bear.
and
Look it
different
up.
timelines. Teddy Ruxford is a teddy bear. What?
Teddy Ruxpin is like the teddy bear
Teddy. Oh,
that talks to you, I think.
The one that knows everything.
Yeah, you know.
The really annoying.
Yeah. Made Felix Sabatis a lot of money. Felix Sabatis then got into NASCAR. He almost died last year. The craziest thing is Moxie.
dude, Moxie can go to sleep on command.
Wake up, Moxie.
Not really though.
Yeah. We can talk so much shit about Moxie and he wouldn't even notice because he's like passed out.
Crazy thing about Moxie is that he likes to drink water.
He drinks so much water, it's not even funny.
Wow.
Man, this
Holy shit.
conversation just
Just died out
Just
really
died.
fast.
Holy shit, yes.
I already forgot his name.
yeah, I've forgotten most of the people's names in this group somehow.
Who else is there?
There's Jesus Piece as well.
What is this?
What?
Jesus Piece, bro.
Jesus Peace.
A flip flopper. From Democrat to Republican.
Oh, her name is actually.
She's Jesus.
Okay.
She be Jesus.
Oh, there's also but
Fine, she'll be Josie.
why isn't she like?
Or Hosie or something.
Why isn't she like Carissa or something with a
Fine, Carissa.
boom? Who else is there? Oh,
There's the other one.
we're forgetting about Adolf.
Adolf.
Oh, that's very easy. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
Adolf is
Adolf
pretty
Hitler.
extreme and he is pretty. Isn't that's not Hitler?
It's not.
But it has to do with some racial slur, his last
Adolf might be seen as an extremist or conservativist. Either way, he pisses off a lot of people, particularly Bubbles, particularly everybody.
name.
but-
Yeah. There's also there's Chronic.
Chronic. Chronic.
Hey. That's
Oh my
Kathleen.
god! Wow.
Catherine's friend.
Kathleen. Yeah,
That's her
she's
name?
already been
Yeah,
mentioned. Yeah.
Kathleen. Yeah.
Oh.
Chronic.
Chronic.
Well, it's true.
What? Chronic?
Yeah, bro. The smoke of the herb monk.
She doesn't do that.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's done some stuff.
Not all the time.
Yeah, every time.
She's done some stuff.
Yeah, every time those two get together, yeah.
What?
Yeah. are you-
Really?
Yeah.
Are you serious? They still have Rex's duffel bag that they use to hide the stuff.
No. Oh. That's. Oh, that's Chronic.
Yeah.
Kathleen is.
Yeah. I was talking about. Yeah.
Oh,
Kathleen.
we've mixed up characters.
Yeah, I mean, this story is so complicated.
I knew
and
Chronic did
complex.
drugs. Shit, that's the only reason that she's a character. Oh, yeah. So they Chronic and Catherine borrowed Rex's duffel bag and went to the gym with it. And Rex doesn't have it anymore.
That's so sad.
It is because they're like, oh, we washed it. We'll get it back to you.
Yeah, this is a serious topic on the show.
It's okay, because certain people live in Colorado.
Speaking, one of the characters actually moves to China. Sarah.
Sarah. I remember her from season 1 and 2. A little bit in season 3,
Little
and
bit
then not at
season
all in
3.
season 4
Yeah,
because she left.
Actually,
China.
what happened is the actress that played her wanted too much money for a character that really produced nothing for the show. So the writer said, "Fuck off, Sarah. We're going to China."
She was a little crazy. She was a lot to handle.
I do not know from experience. I never wrote any of those episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't write for her either.
Yeah. I was there. She tried to get with Carl a lot.
Did she?
Yeah, even when she was with her previous ex.
Yeah, but Carl also entertained that. I mean,
Yeah,
Carl's an
which
idiot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Carl once murdered a cat.
Now he just claps at it. Because that's a major cat deterrent in our.
You know,
in
the
our
best
time.
part. The best part is all these characters are one loving family at the end of the day, as evidenced by the ending credits that plays the song "I Hate Everything About You."
Oh my.
What are we at on time?
We're at 45 minutes.
Time for an ad.
There's no ads.
Okay.
Watch Clark Hall.
Clark Hall season 4 coming out now.
Season 5.
Season
To
5.
be determined.
Plot lines are going to be pretty interesting. Season 5. Miller-
Everyone moves away.
I hear season 5 might have a few nuns in it.
That originally was the plan, but we.
You know what? We just scrapped the nuns, put in for a preacher, a Mormon preacher, so he could take us to Boy Scouts and think that we took pictures of people, but we didn't.
So do you want me to tell that story now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Clark Hall will be back on the air next year.
Clark Hall will be on. Yeah, it will.
What's it called?
Yeah.
What are we calling it?
It's
It's
season
Clark
5.
Clark Hall
Season 5.
Season 5.
Yeah.
Comes
Season
out in
5.
theaters.
It's
July
been
5th.
it's been teased that that's the season we come out as nuns, but I don't think we're gonna follow that plot line.
Tell
Okay,
your
so
story.
the story about my Boy Scout camp situation that happened when I was 12 is not meant for 12-year-old viewers.
Okay.
Nah, you could be 12, it's fine. It's not actually that bad. So,
So you murdered 4 people.
so when I was in Boy Scouts at the age of 12, which I've already said twice now,
He was 12. He was in Boy Scouts.
we went to a week-long camp where we were just trying to get like a few merit badges within a week. And we get interrupted. 'Cause back then, Snapchat wasn't a thing,
Mm-hmm.
but we kept getting interrupted by Snapchat back then.
Oh,
That's not Snapchat, is it?
it's Instagram.
Close enough.
Snapstagram. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay,
Wow.
so we went to this
That
camp.
looks good.
Camp Camp Morrison. When I was a kid, and she's all right. She's nice. I don't know.
She's very nice.
Who is she?
Somebody.
Somebody.
I would eat that ice cream. She's holding an ice cream cone with lots of stuff on it. It's not actually like a metaphor that I would eat her vagina.
Alright,
Fuck.
finish your story.
Okay, so in this camp, there's a lot of scouts there, like many troops and counselors for the actual camp too. There, so on this particular day, my friend Jack, and my other friend Jared, we were all 3 of us were decided to take a shower that day, like one time that week because we're camping, and we all had the canoeing merit badge, so we dumped ourselves in the lake like every day, anyways. So we decided to go take a shower that day, and then we needed to leave, so we just decided to leave our towels and stuff there in the shower. And so later that day, me and Jack went to go grab all the stuff we had left back at the showers. And when we got there was this whole massive group of like 10, 15 boys in the showers already. And so we decided to just go and just grab it and like kind of ignore them. But they took like way too much notice to us and like made it a big deal. Like we grabbed our towels and they're like freaking out like, "Hey, you stealing our stuff?" And they all started like freaking out and getting up and like watching us. And we were talking back and forth. And my friend Jack, he had brought up one of those disposable cameras, where it's like you gotta
Oh yeah, you throw them away.
set
wind
it
it
up,
up,
you
yeah.
wind it up, and then click it, and it has a big flash. And once you run out of film, it still does that. It just doesn't actually take a picture or anything.
Yeah.
So, one guy went like up to the top of the shower. And we could both see him clearly. And like my friend Jack, he had been like pretending to like kind of do it, take pictures in that direction. And that guy, he went up to the top. He went, "Here, take a picture of this," and he dropped his pants down
Oh my gosh.
and like actually showed dick
Oh my gosh.
at a scout camp.
Oh my gosh.
And then like Jacob.
Hope you're listening.
It's fine. He had like pretended to take a picture of that, and then like a couple kids decided to go get a counselor, because right after that we decided our camp was like up the hill from the shower, so we started walking up, and then coming behind us is like one or two of the kids and a counselor there come up and say, "Okay, so we're gonna tell your scoutmaster what you guys did and whatnot," because they still think we actually were taking pictures of them and were being. It was worse than what they actually thought it was. And we get back to the camp, to our camp, and he tells our counselor that we were taking pictures of people in the shower, and he doesn't take that the correct way, because earlier in the day, me, Jack, and Jared were in the shower, so he thought that instead of what actually happened, he thought that we had been taking pictures of each other in the shower. So Jared got involved in this too, even though he didn't go and like see the big group of people there, or wasn't even there really. He made us. All his punishment was for us to just go to bed early, to just go be in our tent for the rest of the day, and we all basically just fell asleep. A little side story in that was the first time that I had been like asleep, and then somebody came in and saw that my eyes were still open while I was asleep.
Oh shit! You had no idea.
Yeah. He apparently like walked in and saw my eyes were. I like thought I was still awake. He was like, "Hey, Logan," and I was just asleep. I didn't know about that until the next day.
So the question is, was everything cleared up eventually?
It was, yeah, because our scoutmaster had to take Jack into the like Albertsons and get all the pictures done, and he showed him the pictures, and there was nothing on it. And Jack's dad was like, "You are a fucking idiot."
To who?
To the scoutmaster.
See,
Yeah.
If Snapchat was existed.
If Snapchat had existed back then, it would have been a whole different story.
All right, time to go to Applebee's for dinner.
No.
Nah.
I'm all out on that, bro. We still got
Yeah.
a little bit of time left.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to
You got any interesting stories?
be. No.
Are you sure?
What do you want to hear? Do you want to hear
All
more?
right, here's one. So one of my friends in high school, he indulged in illegal activities
Ooh.
That's not good.
that are not of the alcohol persuasion.
He raped a kid.
No, drugs.
Oh.
And for some reason, a company paid him money to make his own bulletproof vest.
Oh no, not this guy.
Oh.
And he decided to take it up. He made his bulletproof vest. Then he had his older brother pull out a
Bang.
gun and shoot him with the bulletproof
Bang,
vest on.
motherfucker.
Short story short,
He
he got
dead.
shot in the shoulder,
He is now dead.
and he went to the hospital. A bullet kind of stopped, penetrated a little bit.
I mean, it did its job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't trust your own handiwork when it comes to being shot, kids.
I do have a story. This isn't really a story of mine, but it's a story that somebody told me, and I'm just passing it along. There was a rumor going around last year that I don't know what I'd call him, an acquaintance? No. Passerby, somebody we all know. There was a rumor that he had a sexually transmitted disease called chlamydia.
Oh
It
god.
turns out he doesn't have chlamydia. Thank God. He only has stage 2 cancer. So we just want to pass along that news. Nobody can talk shit about him for being a sex person anymore.
No, he just has cancer.
He's just gonna die
Nope,
soon.
he just gave one girl chlamydia. That's it.
He's just gonna die soon. No, didn't he give another one chlamydia? I swear there was like a foreign exchange.
No, because
thing.
it was just that one girl, and then he got with those girls that got him in trouble and kicked out of the dorms.
Oh, that's tough, man. It's too bad that he has cancer, though.
Eh,
Cancer's not fun. So I've heard.
it can be fun if you make it fun.
Do I look better with or without glasses?
Both.
Yeah.
Should I like cut off this frame then? Or contact someone else?
Just get two like monocles. Just.
No.
There's another story I know of with my Scoutmaster. Man, it got quiet.
Go for it, bro. I thought you were gonna tell a story.
There's a story I know. Why is nobody talking?
Okay, so one day we were doing like first aid stuff for my scout stuff for scouts, and my
I was doing scout stuff for scouts.
because scouts, and he was showing us where we could find all our like pulses and whatnot. And one place you can find your pulse is in your crotch.
Oh, jeez.
So you had a Coach Sandusky situation going on.
So one kid in our group was like, I can't find that one.
Oh, man.
And my Scoutmaster decided to find it himself. And my Scoutmaster got punched in the face.
Lawsuit.
What's funny is our scouts happen at church.
So the funny thing is this the same scout?
So what kind of church do you go to?
What?
I go to church. The one of the few that does 3-hour services.
Nice.
You mean like more like 4 to 6? They say 3 hours.
It's 3 hours, but it feels like it's your whole day.
They also have their own league for basketball.
Oh,
Yeah.
Church ball.
Basketball,
Yeah,
softball,
church ball,
and
bro.
volleyball. None of the actual serious sports besides basketball.
Tennis.
Yeah.
Any more interesting stories anyone's got to tell?
Yeah. We need to.
Shout out to all the viewers. Stay tuned for more, man. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I'll try to make this a monthly thing, even though suddenly we're not going to be seeing each other for the entirety of summer.
We could call in or something. I don't know how that works.
Well, you could do it like
We could do it over
If-
Xbox Live
Oh,
or
an
I have
Xbox,
an
bro.
Xbox, bro.
Russell does.
I'm not
Is it
gonna
you,
be
Ruben?
there. Yeah,
You're not going to
he's-
be there. So
I can,
yeah,
I can do it. Can't we do it over like Skype or
Skype.
something?
Yeah, we can do it over Skype.
Kylie Jenner eating a hamburger is the sexiest thing ever.
Fucking
What the heck?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's true though.
Okay, so back to that Adam Sandler list from the first 20 minutes of this podcast.
Just to rehash it.
Sure.
Number 1,
if it loads.
Billy
Yeah.
Madison. Wedding Singer, Happy Gilmore, Big Daddy. Mr. Deeds rounds out the top 5. 51st Dates, Grown Ups 2, Sandy Wexler, Funny People, Click round out the top 10. Anger Management, Waterboy, That's My Boy. Blended, Just Go With It, 15th place. Grown Ups, Longest Yard, Spanglish, Little Nicky, Chuck and Larry. Few of his other movies that I've never seen before rank in it. Don't Mess with the Zohan, second to last. And the worst movie Adam Sandler has ever made.
Jack and Jill.
Yeah, that is probably worst. If any audience member wants to submit their own list,
Yeah, submit it.
type it in the comments and just submit it there. I'll look at it. I'll bring it up to
We'll talk
Myles.
about it, and I'll
We'll discuss it,
And you'll get proven wrong.
you will most likely be proven wrong by certain people.
Film
Yeah.
expert.
So follow the channel. You know,
Yeah.
Follow
hit that follow button.
Follow us
The
on
follow
YouTube,
button.
Face, hit that.
He
Make
also-
that.
He also has a Twitch, which is
Snowman LD96, same
Yep.
as the YouTube.
On Instagram, or I don't know how.
On Instagram, I don't have an Instagram.
Make that blue button green, motherfuckers. Follow.
follow BanoX50 on Twitch,
We
even though he
follow-
doesn't stream yet.
He
follows
never
back.
streams. It's great.
Hashtag follow for follow.
Follow Myles.
Go follow me.
Don't at me, bro.
Don't follow me. Follow Snowman.
You can follow me on my Twitter to find out when I might be streaming too. I tell you when I'm streaming.
Follow
on that.
Snowman.
Max is a good contribution to this podcast as always.
He fell asleep 10
Yeah,
minutes
he
in.
fell asleep.
Good night. Good night, Moon.
Okay, I'll end it here.
Alrighty.
With a bunch of scrubs that do dumb shit.
Yay!
That was good.